I am so happy to have with me Mary Michaels. She is the Vice President of Patient and Stakeholder Management for Otsuka America Pharmaceutical. Mary, thank you so much for joining me today. And tomorrow is Technology Day here at IAGG. So why is this so important?
Well, it's very important to, I think, all of us, because we know that the longevity marketplace is a very important marketplace for everything, right? But more so for innovation, for technology solutions, and other solutions like that. And so we're very happy to be supporting the Technology Day along with IAGG, IAGG Well, and Aging 2.0, because we think that there needs to be a bigger conversation around how technology can really augment and help to promote care and better health for the aging population, not just here in the U.S., but abroad as well.
And is this Otsuka's first time at a World Congress?
It is not. So last year, actually, we held a pitch event. We hosted a pitch event together with IAGG World Canada at AAIC, which is the Alzheimer's Association meeting last year in Toronto. And we had global, entrants from all over the place, looking at different innovative, technologies and what have you, specific to Alzheimer's. It was such a huge success, and it exceeded our expectations that we said, let's go big. And how much bigger can you get than IAGG? So that's why we're here.
All right, so can you share anything that's going to happen on the technology panel?
So we're sponsoring a panel, and really the premise behind that is this provocative, suggestion that technology can actually learn from healthcare. Let me explain to you what that means. We know that there is a plethora of technology solutions and innovations out there. The problem is they hit obstacles when it comes to regulatory, reviews and that type of thing. Or a lot of the technology solutions just are not meeting the consumer needs. So what we're trying to do is bring that conversation into focus. So our panel is about global regulation and policy. And tomorrow we'll have 3 panelists. One is going to be representing the payer's perspective. Who's going to pay for this, right? The healthcare provider's perspective, and she's also an academician here at Stanford. And then our third perspective is from the pharmaceutical perspective. So we think with that dynamic panel and some of the discussions and some of the issues and the opportunities raised, this will maybe create some thoughts for the innovators and the entrepreneurs out there creating some solutions.
Now, as you prepared for this, you reviewed unmet needs among key audiences and aging demographic, right? So what did you learn from that, and how did this inform your approach?
Sure. So we know, for example, there is a huge opportunity in the Alzheimer's area, specifically to enrich the lives of those who are impacted by Alzheimer's, not just those individuals that are diagnosed with Alzheimer's, but those who love them and surround them. There's also an opportunity really for some unintrusive, some comfortable and some dignified in-home monitoring in this space. And, there's so many different opportunities in the Alzheimer's space, also with, looking at agitation and aggression and some of the behavioral issues. So, these are just some of the unmet needs. Really, together with the technology innovators and the entrepreneurs, we think that we can help them build an innovation roadmap.
So do you think you can change some of those behavior patterns? Because, there is a lot of aggression in that. And so, can you help with that, or is that just something that happens to patients?
So what we're doing is we're just putting out all the different unmet needs out there, regardless of what it might be. And that's just an example of one of the issues that we see in Alzheimer's.
Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Nice
Appreciate
meeting you.
it.